Hello and welcome back to Pocket Rockets, and today we're gonna be reviewing this 164 Roof CTR made by 64 Para. So this is a very cool model, and don't worry, I'm gonna address why I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks in the end of the video, so you can stay till the end if you want to learn about that. But yeah, today I'm back in as good as ever, and today we're here for a very exciting review because I don't review Euro cars that often, and I don't get me wrong, I love Euro cars. I've always been a fan of Euro cars, and lately I've been getting kind of more and more into Euro cars. But I think before we kind of dive into this thing, we should take a look at some of my other Porsches in my collection. So first up, we have this. This is the Rough-Welt Porsche 993 made by Thai Model. It's in this really nice kind of cement gray color, and yeah, it doesn't roll very well, but I think it's a great piece for display, and it's pretty cheap. Right, and next up, another Rough-Welt car. This is a Fuel Me model. This is in the Jagermeister livery, which is I think they make fine beer. They make alcohol basically, and this is made by Fuel Me model, which is this thing is resin, so it does not roll at all, unlike the car we're about to review today. And yeah, this was actually a gift from my uncle, so thank you, uncle. Shout out, he's another 164 enthusiast. All right, straight to it. So this thing costed me 360 NT, which is great value for this thing. Like, for your scope, the Mini GT cost 340 NT, and plus 20 NT, which is about like 80 pennies, you get this upgraded package, upgraded cars, upgraded everything. All right, let's get straight into it. So the package, it's in a very kind of, it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just this kind of very generic die-cast collector's packaging. We got the kind of the paper design outside housing the acrylic display case, and I do like the paper design on the outside. Kind of the color, while I would say that green, blue, and yellow kind of don't really work with each other, this strangely kind of works with each other, so that's neat. And yeah, acrylic display case, base, right? So Roof CTR. So the base of the acrylic display case is nothing crazy, but it delivers on telling you what the car is and the company, which is very important. Right, now we're going to unscrew this thing. Screwdriver. And just a little disclaimer, I did kind of take this car out for some photography because of the thumbnail, and I had to shoot the kind of little clip that you guys saw first. All right, now moving on to the details of the car. So I think this is a great great value for the price that you're taking. All right, so check this out. For the front, we have individual plastic pieces for the headlights, and actually I made this kind of Porsche badge myself. As you can see, the middle of the Porsche badge isn't very detailed. Well, that's because I just kind of scribbled it on with a permanent marker. And why is that? Why is that, Pocket Rocket? Why did you do that? Well, that kind of dives into a kind of deeper story. So I'm going to get my turntable right now. And where's my turntable? What the hell? There it is. Right. Right, story time. So, the reason of why I made this kind of Porsche emblem was that the car was black, and the kind of roof logo was also black. But why did you buy a black car, you ask? Well, the kind of original colors from PARA 64 included yellow and black currently, and I was gonna buy the yellow version, but the yellow version didn't have like good details. I mean, they had good details, but the more details that a car housed, the more there was to go wrong manufacturing it. And so that was basically what happened. So I went into the diecast store. I saw this thing. I was like, holy crap, I've never seen these before. I want to pick one up. So naturally, I gravitated towards the yellow ones because they kind of were brighter and had more detail. But when I took a closer look, some of the tampos on the yellow ones were misprinted. And luckily, the store had a large supply about 10 cars of the yellow ones. But after doing kind of like a detailed look of like, because like when I buy cars, I do take a really detailed look at how they're made and the decals, like potential kind of soft spots before I buy them. And I've discovered none of the yellow cars were perfect. They were all like, they had like all little detail flaws. Like for like the front, the black was like kind of printed out. The blinkers were kind of messed up. So I ended up getting the black one. And this one was actually like everything was where it was supposed to be. Nothing was messed up. So I ended up getting the black one. Now back to the details. So up front we have individual plastic pieces for the headlights. So that kind of makes the car, that gets the headlight to have like more a depth look. So I really like this look. And for the blinkers and the fog lights are all printed on tampos, but they are again done pretty well. And also we have a little vent right there, and it's the vent kind of goes in deep, so that's some remarkable craftsmanship when they were creating the mold. Right now for the wheels, check these out. So these are actually wheels that's Ruf specifically kind of designed for this car. So if you go look at the Ruf CTR, all of the cars are gonna have these wheels, and I think they look kind of really neat. These wheels, like the design is really timeless. Like I feel like you could throw this onto like any car and it would basically look nice. Like you could throw this onto a Infinity like Q60 or something and it would look nice. You could throw this thing onto like a R33 GTR and it would look nice. You could throw it onto a Porsche and it would look nice. So yeah, I think these wheels are really timeless. And also, moving on to the side, that was a pretty smooth transition, I actually thought. Alright, so oh crap, what was that? Alright, we're back. Alright, so for the side, not really any details except from the really remarkable mirrors. Check these out. These are like really cute mirrors. Like these mirrors are pretty cute. Yeah, and just in case you're wondering, the mirrors are actually individual plastic pieces kind of glued onto the car. And these mirrors they don't kind of extend out very much from the car, so they don't break that easily, which is really important to me because for me, I like to take my cars kind of out for photo sessions and just basically have like a car with me anytime. Just either one in my pocket or one just in my bag. I just like to have like a car with me, and it's really important for that car to not break because obviously I don't want my cars to break. And yeah, this thing is built really solid and it's not gonna really break easily. All right, now moving on to the back. The back we have the Ruf CTR license plate and also a bunch of vents. And also we got some silver detail on the exhaust, but that has sadly kind of faded. So I think I'm gonna kind of need to repair that quickly. And also we have a individual plastic piece for the black rear light running through the entire rear end of the car. So yeah, that looks pretty nice. And these rear lights, I don't know why, but they kind of look too dark to me. Like they're just a bit too, the color of them are just a bit too close to the color of the body. So if you kind of check that out, if you kind of look from this angle, you can't really see the rear lights. So I think Para would have made a better job if the rear lights were a bit better and were a bit brighter, just generally. And also we have the iconic Porsche spoiler and a radiator thingy back there because the Porsches have, the Porsches have the engines in the back, just in case you didn't know. And now for the most important part. Oh my god. All right, okay, no casualties. This thing rolls. Like, check this out. It actually rolls. Like, this is very rare for like, all right, check this out. Nope. Yeah. All right, I think that's a pretty fitting outro. And before I kind of let this video end, I will explain why I haven't uploaded for 3 weeks. So the past few months I've just been really busy with exams and stuff, so I was studying, and partly due to laziness I didn't upload any videos. And I was basically kind of like making excuses for myself, like, oh, I'm really busy. But yeah, basically that was it. So now this has been Pocket Rockets. I'll see you on another day where I upload. Goodbye.